Juventus Supercoppa lost to Lazio. The reason why Juventus lost to Lazio for its first Serie A loss of the season has everything to do with 95-96 Juventus win the Champions League. Juventus got beat pretty considerably this game, more than one goal. In 1995-96, when Juventus hoisted up the European Cup, Juventus, interesting enough, ended up losing 4-0 over at Rome against Lazio. This was over at October. Lazio scored all 4 goals. They won convincingly. Same thing happening this time around this year. And now the Supercoppa loss. Why did Juventus lose the Supercoppa to Lazio? A reputation of losing European Cup finals. Fino alla fine, Juventus must fight and prosper until the end. This is what Lazio symbolizes, and this is what Juventus have to do in order to win in Europe. In Gematria, the Kabbalah Code, you can make sense of everything that is happening around with Ronaldo, with Juventus, with any other club out there. Now let's start with the fact that it's Juventus that's going to defeat Paris Saint-Germain in the final. That was where Buffon was at last year. It's Paris that equals 27. Juventus has a 2-7 record in the final. It's Lazio that equals 27. This is a big subliminal tribute, a big riddle for Juventus to end up winning its cup finals to end the year. They lost against Lazio. They got to get over that barrier of losing cup finals. Società Sportiva Club Lazio equals 104. It is the slogan of Juventus until the end. Fino alla fine, that equals 104. The amount of time from the Supercoppa loss to the Champions League final is a time span of 5 months and 9 days, forming a 59. A very interesting observation about what Lazio represents. Juventus are not going to be perfect this year. They're not going to be invincible. It's going to be a struggle. You must fight until the end. Now here's what we have with the trophy count as we enter the new year. Cristiano Ronaldo has won a total of 29 trophies in his club career. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 25, 26, and 27. When Juventus win the Treble, when they win Serie A, Coppa Italia, in the Champions League, Ronaldo's going to win his 30th combined trophy with Sporting, Manchester United, Real Madrid, and Juventus on the Champions League final on the 30th day of the year. So Ronaldo is at 27 combined trophies with Sporting, Manchester United, Real Madrid, and Juventus. And you see that the 2020 final is going to be played on the 30th day of the year. And so his complete trophy count, so he remains at 27 trophies after the Supercoppa loss to Lazio. And this is a big reason why it's scripted for Juventus to defeat Paris Saint-Germain. This is why the Supercoppa against Lazio was completely scripted. Which brings us Cristiano Ronaldo's total trophy count. When you include his international trophies, Ronaldo has a total of 29 trophies right now. It is Coach Mauricio Sarri in the 65th Champions League that equals 29. It is France that equals 29. Interesting. Ronaldo at 29 trophies right now. When Juventus win the treble, Ronaldo would win his 32nd trophy in the Champions League final. His 32nd trophy is going to be won in the UEFA Champions League final over at Istanbul, Turkey. This is what is represented by the Supercoppa loss against Societe Sportiva Club Lazio. Calcio, I should say. Calcio. So that is the count. 27 and then 29 when you include the international trophies. Coach Mauricio Sarri is going to enter the Champions League final, and Ronaldo would have 29 total trophies with Juventus, Real Madrid, Manchester United, and Sporting at the time of the Champions League final against the French club Paris Saint-Germain. Ronaldo was born in the year 1985, the year 85, and Ronaldo would beat Paris, would beat his idol. Paris Saint-Germain equals 85. It's Kylian that equals 27. He plays for Paris. Juventus is 2-7 in the final. Juventus lost the Supercoppa to Lazio. Cristiano Ronaldo's 32nd club trophy would be won in the Champions League final to win the treble after losing against Lazio. And let's just see, and let's connect Lazio with where they're from. Lazio are from Rome. The 1996 Champions League final was played over at Rome, at the Stadio Olimpico, the home of AS Roma and Lazio. Rome equals 24. Juventus has gematria of 24. Juventus would win the Champions League 24 years later. It's Roma that equals 47. Rome in Italian. It's France in English that equals 47. It's Juventus. They're going to win the final in the year 20. And this is where I'm going to close the video at. It's Roma that equals 20. Notice how Paulo Dybala is taking off right now for Juventus. Very clearly, you see how the Supercoppa is scripted and what it symbolizes for the rest of Juventus season. Balance, winning, losing. That's what black and white represents. It's balance and meaning in the universe, which is what the Masons of Juventus are all about. Masone equals 23. Mason in Italian gematria, 23 weeks from the Supercoppa to the final. I think very clearly we see what the story is right now.